If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hello, the House on the Road subscribers and followers. I have met a person here at the campsite, and even though I'm an introvert, she is more than happy to tell me everything about herself. And she's a really nice lady. Her and I'm not sure if it's her husband or boyfriend, but regardless, very nice folks. He's kind of quiet and reserved, but she has been living out here in a small travel trailer for 3 years. And for the first few years, she did really well. She was very happy. Well, I don't know if she was happy, but she was okay with it. And now she's starting to struggle with the idea. She apparently got a little swept away by what people were saying on social media, that this is a great life, it's real cheap and inexpensive to live. She kind of got swept away with this idea that it's inexpensive, without a lot of thought about the lifestyle itself. Oh yeah, it sounds romantic. Traveling the country, seeing things and doing things, and until you recognize that when you're doing things and seeing things, that costs money, so then you stop doing those things. And now you're not enjoying it. As I have said many times, this winter and summer has been very cold, very extreme temperatures, let's put it that way. I can only tell you what I experienced, but she said that it has been very hot for her. And a lot of these folks in the social media groups are saying, well, just go here and it's a lot cooler, or go here and it's warmer, so you won't have to deal with these the heat and the cold. Well, here's the thing. She got swept away with the idea that it was cheap living. But the thing is, the income that she's bringing in isn't as much as that she has to spend. So she is, struggling to save money. There's days that she doesn't eat correctly. As a matter of fact, they tend to go to these charities where they hand out some food. She goes there every week. She tries to find those wherever she goes. So she's gotten into a pickle. She had a house, wanted to reduce their expenses, and now they don't have a house. She doesn't like it. It's not as cheap as the income that she's bringing in. Which brings me back to the point that I have been talking about a lot here lately. First of all, I talk about follow your dream, and your dream may not necessarily be living in a camper or traveling the country, but there are a lot of people out on social media that just sell this romantic lifestyle. Living in a camper or a van, or in my case a pop-up camper, seeing the world and living cheaply. But man, I'm telling you, I really find it hard to find anybody that's talking about the difficult side of this lifestyle. The only reason this lifestyle is fun to anybody is because they want to be out here. To sell this idea about cheap living and how great it is to be out here, it's almost a fallacy. Today it has rained all morning, so we've been stuck in the camper. Limited internet. Now in this lady's case, no internet. So what has she done all day? She has stayed in the camper. Her and her husband stayed in the camper. They're going out of there stir crazy. They're just going stir crazy. So if you don't enjoy your alone time, and she doesn't. I mean, she is a very social person. She loves to talk. But we've been in our camper, and so she can't come running over and talk to us. So she is absolutely miserable today because she wants to go talk to somebody, but she can't. But if you look at these social media sites, they're saying, oh, you can meet like-minded people and have a great time. I've never heard anybody say, what about these days? drizzling right now. Are you going to be satisfied if you're a social person, stuck in your van or your car or your pop-up camper or your travel trailer, if you don't have the money to go do something else? She doesn't have the money to put in her gas tank to go do something else. So she's stuck here. Based on this information that is cheap living. Yeah, she's living a lot cheaper than she used to, but she's a lot more dissatisfied in life. Coming out here just to live cheaply is not enough. It's not enough. You have to want to come out here. And I don't want to sell this romantic idea that, oh, you're going to love it when you come out here. You may be like me, and you may just love it. Yes, it's a rainy day, and here I am in the camper. Renewed energy after my thought that we are not going to chase the good weather anymore. We're just not going to, so I got some renewed energy. This is where I want to be. I've dreamt about this most of my adult life, way before, social media, Facebook, YouTube, all of that stuff. That wasn't around when I was thinking about this stuff. So don't get sold that this is an amazing lifestyle unless you really just dream about it all the time. Don't do it just because it's cheap. In the end, it may cost you more. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video. And happy travels.